So let's jump right in and talk about why as a manager, as a vice president, as someone responsible for labor in an operation, it's important to consider a labor management program. Looking at the labor force is one of the things that is a hot topic in today's economy. And essentially, you look at the pictures along the bottom, and you'll see that the baby boomers in the last 3 decades have aged, and we're starting to see that now 1/3 of the current workforce is going to be eligible to retire in the next 2 years. And as an individual and as a company that stresses the labor and the importance of having effective labor in our operations, that's going to be something we need to consider. Also, when you think about customer demands and how things have changed in the last decade, with my exposure in the industry, I talk with a lot of customers, and what I hear is that we have much higher frequency of orders from our customers, that the orders themselves are much smaller, and as the manager of an operation, you can imagine that small orders that don't have a lot of product or a lot of lines cost you more to process and ship than those bigger orders. So that's putting more emphasis on labor and driving up your costs, which is going the opposite way. Also, there's this whole concept of a competitive necessity. Labor management has seen a lot of exposure in the last 10 years, and there's a pretty good chance that your competition that you're fighting for market share with has some form of a labor management program at this point, as we start to see this market mature and to saturate a bit. So when looking at labor